I look at the drain and see chunks of my hair just flowing down the drain without a care in the world. Hey guys, it's Trey, and today's video is another natural hair horror story, you guys' favorite here on my channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed yesterday's natural hair horror story. If you have not seen it, click up above or the link down below so that you can go and watch it, because let me tell y'all, yesterday's natural hair horror story was freaking crazy. You guys definitely need to go and check that out. That one had some receipts. Okay, we got to read the text messages. Like, ooh, that one was crazy. So today we have another crazy horror story. If you guys don't know, I am doing 2 weeks of natural hair horror stories for October. So you'll get natural hair horror stories all the way until Friday the 13th. I'm definitely going to try and get all of these videos out before my baby comes. My baby is supposed to be born October the 20th. So let's cross fingers that this horror story week turns out good, okay? So yeah, you guys are going to get so many natural hair horror stories. So make sure that you go and watch the playlist if you're new or if you haven't already, so that you can just binge watch and watch all of them, because I put them all in a playlist. So yeah, today's horror story, it's pretty crazy. We have another crazy one. So I'm going to stop rambling and let's just jump into this crazy freaking horror story. So the email says, "Hey Treya, I am an old subscriber but a new binge watcher of the natural hair horror stories. After watching all of them, I finally got up enough courage to tell my story. I apologize in advance for the length, but it's very rare that people submit stories about self-sabotage." You are absolutely correct. Okay, so since this horror story is going to be long, I'll give you guys a moment to go get a snack, okay? Get comfortable, take your shoes off, kick back, because this is long. And we don't really get stories where people ruin their hair. Like, we get a few here and there, but mostly we get stories of hairdressers, stylists, ruining people's hair. So I am curious to see how this girl ruined her own hair, okay? But every mistake is just a lesson learned, and I sure did learn from mine. Let's jump into the horror. Okay, y'all, I'm getting excited for this, okay? I'm getting excited. Like, you guys love these horror stories like I love the horror stories too. So let's see. So it says, "I've been on and off natural since August of 2015. I first cut my hair completely off the summer before my senior year of high school when I was 17. And I have big chopped. I've let my hair grow out, went and got a relaxer just to chop it all off again more times than I can remember. But anyway, fast forward to the beginning of the summer this year. I have a friend who owns her own salon and has been a professional hairstylist for a few years now. I told her that I wanted to dye my hair blonde, but every time I attempt to do it on my own, it never turns out right. She told me that she wanted to bleach it for me since she rarely gets that chance to work with natural hair. And on top of that, she offered to do it free of charge." I hope she's not just experimenting. Okay. I, of course, still offered to pay her for her service. She told me to come in the next day in the morning. I came in the next day, sat in her chair, and we got straight to it. She combed out my tight curls, put some Vaseline around my edges and the nape of my neck, and began the bleaching process. She mixed together the developer and bleaching package and began to slap the bleach on my hair. Everything was going good. No burning, no itching, no anything. Okay. So after about 30 minutes of the bleach being on my hair, she rinsed it out and applied the toner. Now, I'm no expert, but I kid you not, she left the toner on my hair for over an hour. And to make matters worse, she put me under the dryer so that it could process faster. Okay. Now, I'm not too sure about toners and how long you're supposed to leave them in for and all of that. I'm not sure either, but I guess that's the wrong thing to do. So not only is the toner left in longer than instructed, it's processing twice as fast. But whatever, she's a hairstylist. She knows what she's doing. Right? Wrong. That's wrong, okay? These people call themselves stylists, okay? Half of them don't even have a license. But just because they're stylists don't mean they know what they're doing. I'm sorry. After these horror stories, I just can't trust it. I can't trust it. After what felt like a 3-year waiting period, she finally runs the toner out and I finally get to see what my hair looked like. Y'all, when I say my what used to be tight coily curls look like limp blonde chicken soup noodles, that is a freaking understatement. My hair was beyond straight. My hair was so straight, it looked like it had been permed twice. I knew that it was bad because even my friend took a step back and just looked at it in shock. We tried everything to bring my curls back to life, but they just weren't having it. But I didn't even trip. I knew that bleaching your hair is a risk in itself, so I couldn't even be too mad. Now here comes the real horror. Y'all, was it just me or did we think, like, I thought we were already talking about the horror part. I guess not, so I guess it got worse, so let's see. Since my hair didn't come out the blonde that I wanted it to be, I knew that I had to change it. I couldn't walk around for 2 weeks looking like a black and mild. So what did I decide to do? I dyed my hair. Now, keep in mind, the day before, I had just bleached my hair. And today, I was going to plop some dye on my hair. I can just see that just being like a no-no, okay? I can just feel it. I was pretty much committing hair suicide. But hey, YOLO! Oh my gosh, I can't. Y'all crack me up in these stories. Anyway, I went to my local beauty supply store, bought some Cream of Nature jet black hair dye, and dyed my hair. It went well, but now my curls were straighter than straight could be. I had no choice but to accept that my curly days were over. After accepting defeat, I came up with the bright idea to perm my hair. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Got your hair bleached. You got your hair toned. You dyed it. And you permed it in like a matter of a few days. Oh my gosh. Now I know that is one too many daggone chemical processes that you're supposed to do in a certain period of time. Oh my god, I can't. I mean, hey, it was already straight. What could a perm really hurt? Oh my gosh. The next day, I went back to my local beauty supply store and bought the olive oil box relaxer. I came home, followed the instructions, and proceeded to apply the creamy crack directly to my hair. My hair was super short, so I was basically applying it to my dang scalp. After about 5 minutes of the relaxer being on my hair, it started to burn. I couldn't bear it, so I ran to the shower to rinse it out. Oh my gosh. As I'm washing it out and thinking that everything is all peaches and cream, I look at the drain and see chunks of my hair just flowing down the drain without a care in the world. As I'm lathering up the shampoo, I look at my hands and notice that my hands are filled with hair. It looked like 2 Loch Ness monsters decided to call the palms of my hands home. I had officially killed, murdered, First 48, rest in peace, fried my hair. It was a wrap. My hair was gone and only patches of it was left. A week later, I ended up going to the barbershop and getting what little remained chopped off. That was 3 months ago. My hair has since grown out and my TWA is flourishing. I wish I could say that this was the last time that I'll ever experiment with my hair, but I'd be lying. It's just hair. It'll always grow back. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. OMFG. Like OMG. Y'all are really trying to like make me go into labor like now, because these stories are just like y'all are trying to put me into labor, which I'm not too mad about, because after being 9 months pregnant, I'm kind of ready for her to just come. But you guys are kind of speeding up this process because you guys are stressing me out with these daggone horror stories. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now listen, this story, I'm not laughing, okay? I'm not laughing at anybody's pain, But the way you guys describe things in these emails, and oh my gosh, the metaphors, I'm here for it all. Y'all had me cracking up. I'm sorry that it happened to your hair, but you guys y'all just keep us entertained. So anyway, you wanted your hair blonde. The stylist said that she would bleach it. Okay, so she bleached it, tone it. At this point, your hair is already over processed because she left the toner in longer than she was supposed to. Put you under the dryer, so it sped everything up. So that had already ruined your hair and made your hair limp. Okay, you didn't have any curls left, and then it wasn't even the color that you wanted. So yeah, your hair was already in a bad state at that point. And then you decided to dye your hair on top of it already being processed. What was it, the next day? I think it was it the next day? Yep, because you said keep in mind the day before I had just bleached your hair. So after you got that done that day, so let's say Monday, okay? So Monday you get your hair bleached and toned, okay? And then Tuesday you decide to dye your hair. And then Wednesday, you decided that it was a good idea to perm your hair, okay? So your hair was already straight, so you was like, you know what? I might as well. I mean, I don't know why you did perm your hair. I don't know what you were trying to do, but Wednesday you permed your hair, so you had chemical process done on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then by Thursday all of your hair was gone. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea to have chemical process after process after process after process. Like, that is way too much. I know you're supposed to wait a few weeks before you get another process done, but you know, don't quote me, but I know that was way too much. But like you said, YOLO, like you said YOLO, so you know, it just really didn't matter. It just didn't matter. But at the end of your email, you said it's just hair, it'll always grow back. Now, I'm not too sure about that, because some of these women got their hair messed up and their hair ain't growing back. So we can say YOLO and we can do all of this and that and experiment and all of that, but don't be surprised if it don't grow back next time. I mean, we call this our natural hair journey for a reason. It's a journey. We're experimenting, we're learning. But I hope that you learn after this whole thing you went through. And I hope that you guys watching learn from this. Don't go get your hair bleached, toned, dyed, relaxed, all in a few days. Okay, just don't do it. It just don't do it. But yeah, I hope everything works out with your natural hair journey. I hope that you stop doing all of this. Okay, we can't say YOLO because you might not have no more hair. The next time it might not grow back, so let's just be careful. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this horror story. It was definitely crazy. Give this video a big thumbs up because I'm rocking out these videos for you guys at 9 months pregnant, so you definitely need to give me a big thumbs up, okay? And stay tuned for tomorrow's crazy freaking horror story. Bye, guys.
Give me another hour or two, hour with you. Why you bother me when you know you don't?